Good morning!
And welcome to a new vlog. It's July 27th and we're called 27 Travels. 27 is our lucky number. So we're gonna have a little 27 date day today.
Date day. We actually haven't had a date day in a while.
A really long time.
Like, I feel like we've just been busy. I feel like we do a lot of stuff that we want to do together, so then sometimes I forget to like actually have like a date.
Yeah.
Like a legit, like this is a date. But today,
that's what we're doing.
that is what we're doing. We're having a legit date. We used to, when we first got together, celebrate like the 27th of every month as our anniversary, but now we kind of do like the big milestones, but once in a while when it's the 27th, it's nice to just have like a little fun date.
So we're gonna take you all on our little date day with us. So we have a few things planned. Gabby planned the first thing we're doing, and then I kind of planned the second thing, but it's not a surprise. Like, we both know what we're doing. But you don't know what we're doing until we get there.
But it can be a surprise to you, exactly. But it's gonna be so fun. I'm so excited. I'm excited to have a little date day on the 27th. Let's go.
And also today is the first time we're filming a video in a long time that is not a heat wave. It's hot, it's summer, but it's not a heat wave, so I can actually wear jeans.
Yeah, I'm actually wearing shorts, but something cute and not be like sweating like the entire day just feels really good. Shanna follows this weatherman guy that's like from New York, and he always gives like a rating of the day. Like, he'll be like, today's a 2 out of 10, or today's a 10 out of 10, and today is a 9 out of 10, so that means that it's a really nice day out. Like, we always look at that.
So we already got dressed, and I think we're ready to go. It's like 10:57 right now, so I think we're gonna start heading out. Our reservation for the thing that we're doing is at 1, but we have to take a boat to get there, so we need to like get to where we take the little ferry thing. So
yeah, like I said, the first thing we're doing today is at Governor's Island. That's like, I don't even know how to explain it. It's like an island off of like Manhattan.
Yeah, it's like an island in New York City. It's like in between like Brooklyn and Manhattan and Jersey. It's like, you know, there's a bunch of little islands over there that maybe you don't know about unless you're like, you know, you've been to New York a lot or you're from here like us.
Yeah, like if you're not a New Yorker, you might not know that. And like, you can't get there by the subway. You have to basically take like a ferry. So like, we have to like take the subway to the area and then get on a ferry, which is kind of cool. And like, we don't go to this area a lot at all. So like, going there on its own, like, it would probably only be like my 3rd time ever going to Governor's Island.
Yeah, I think I only went once before, and it was like a few years ago, like during Pride. There was like a Pride Island concert at Governor's Island. That's where Gov Ball is, so I'm sure a lot of you probably heard of Gov Ball. It's like a big music festival in New York, but they have it on Governor's Island. So it's like really big for like festivals and like things like that, but there's really nothing else to do there except there is this really cool place that we're going to, like a restaurant-y kind of place. So we'll tell you when we get there. So my sunglasses on, I didn't realize, because these are like not super dark.
Super tinted, so you can like see normal.
Anyway, we're waiting for the subway now, and on the weekends, if you don't know this, in New York City, the subway always like runs way slower than it does during the weekdays. So we got to the subway, and it said we have to wait 13 minutes for the train, which is, that's crazy. Normally it's like 5 minutes.
Yeah, normally it's so fast. We always forget that on the weekends. Like, Shanna and I never know what day it is, so we always forget that on the weekends it is always going to be slower, but luckily we always leave super early. So, because we're always early, you all know that. So we wound up just leaving early enough that it doesn't matter, but so now we're just waiting for the train.
Waiting, and now I think it says 9. It says 8 minutes now, so 8 minutes till the train. Okay, that was a crazy commute. It's now. Can you just?
Oh, I literally just put my phone away. Hold on, it's literally now 11:47.
So we left at like 10:59 basically,
which I'm so glad we did, because every step of the way to get over to this area was like a hassle, basically.
So we got on the train by our apartment, and then that train said it was going like express, and basically like skipping the stop we need to go to, so we need to get off and switch to a different train. But then as we were switching, we realized there was a better train in the same station, so then we like went back up and down or whatever, but now we made it to where we need to go.
It was a lot of stairs. It was like a Stairmaster 3000. Honestly, we were like up, down,
and
up,
I'm sweating because it's hot in those subway stations. But
yeah, it's hotter in the subway stations than it is outside. Like, this is a 9 out of 10 day. It's really nice.
But now we're going to walk to where we have to get on the ferry.
Made it to the ferry.
I think the views are on the other side, but it was really crowded over there, so we decided we don't want to mess with that.
No,
we're gonna stay over here.
I feel like we'll still see a view, so whatever.
Also, we live here and we see these views all the time.
Yeah, we see them all the time. Sorry, y'all.
But fun New York City little fact, if you film the ferry, Gabby, over there, that's a Staten Island ferry.
Yeah, there's a lot of construction in between us and that, but But yeah, that over there is the Staten Island Ferry. Shanna's gonna give you the fun facts.
So if you want to see the Statue of Liberty for free, you go on the Staten Island Ferry because it's free to ride, and then it passes by the Statue of Liberty really, really close up. so you can see it really good.
Yeah, and you get the best views of the Statue of Liberty, but for free, and you get a back and return trip, so
For free.
For free, so you can do it as many times as you want. So fun New York facts there.
Okay, it's kind of hard to see right now because it's super bright out, but the Statue of Liberty is over there, so we can see it too, but it's right there. But the Staten Island ferry gets closer to it, so you'll have a better view. She's beauty and she's grace.
She's Miss United States.
So we got off the ferry, we're on Governor's Island now, and we walked straight to Statue of Liberty just to get a good view. Although I do think the view from the boat is like kind of the same, right?
Yeah, the view from the boat is really nice, but also like if you walk around Governor's Island, I feel like there's lots of really nice views here. And lots of people are biking, so you can definitely rent bikes here.
We haven't been here in a while.
Here, you have the Statue of Liberty.
Yeah, hold on, wait. We got, let me zoom in. We got Statue of Liberty.
We have, it probably is New Jersey.
New Jersey. We don't
That's
care about
Ellis Island over there.
Yeah, that's Ellis Island over there. That's New Jersey. We don't care about you.
And Manhattan.
There's Manhattan. Beautiful. There's on the bridge. There's a lot of people city biking also. I didn't know there was a city bike stand over here.
Everyone's biking. I haven't seen the city bike stand yet, but I would want to bike here one day. This looks like a fun place to bike.
Yeah, because like there is no like cars that come over here. It's only like golf carts and stuff. So like it would be a really good place to bike because you don't have to worry about any cars.
Yeah, and the first time I came here, I still didn't know how to bike, so I never thought about biking over here, but now I'm like, I would bike here. This looks fun.
So we're a little early for our reservation, but we like walked to the Statue of Liberty and the restaurant we're going to is like on the other side. So I think we're gonna go walk towards that direction now.
Excited. I'm also starving.
But yeah, both of us haven't been to Governor's Island in a long time. I think Gabby went once with her friend Rob. Well, our friend Rob, but also her friend Rob.
One time I came with my friend Rob, and we walked around and stuff, and then we just came for that Pride Island thing, and then it was like things were like gated off because like it was obviously a huge concert, so it felt very different.
Yeah, but this today, like there's actually way more people on the ferry than we thought. There's like a really long line to get on the ferry. I mean, the ferry's really big, so like we didn't wait really at all, but like it's just interesting too that like so many people are coming to Governor's Island as like a tourist experience because we don't really come here that often, but I feel like maybe I gotta think about it more. There's like really nice views. Like if we imagine we took like Instagram photo right here.
Yeah, maybe we need to do that
Kind of fire.
It would be really fire.
Kind of fire.
I feel like I didn't realize like how many people came here to get out of the city, but it is really nice.
It is really nice, and it's so close. I think that ferry ride was what, like 5 minutes?
Yeah,
maybe
it's like
10?
a 5-minute ferry ride.
Yeah, it was really fast. We're in a tropical island, but really we're just on Governor's Island.
I know. I literally feel like I'm in like Mexico somewhere right now.
So what's funny is that this restaurant is called Gitano, and when we were in Tulum in like 2018, we saw this restaurant. We kept walking by it, and we wanted to go so bad, but we were like broke back then, so we definitely could not afford it. But now we're in a different place in life, and now there's one here.
That day we had limited time. We were like, okay, we can either go here or we can go to a different place and get acai bowls. So we went.
That was
to
also
acai
like
bowls.
a fancy, like expensive acai bowl place.
Yeah, yeah. So, but it's cool that they're here now, so we can still like try it, even though we never got to when we were in Mexico.
We're really excited because the vibes here are immaculate. We actually walked through like sand to get here. I didn't film it, but I'm gonna film it on the way out for sure. Because I wasn't sure like where we were sitting, so like following the host, like trying not to be annoying.
Yeah, and it's shockingly huge in here. Like as she was walking us through, we were in like 8 different areas. I'm like, wow, the vibes are so different in every area. It's crazy, but it's so cool. It feels like we're just like in the tropics. The drinks just came.
So I got like, it's kind of like a mezcal-y drink. It's called like a jungle something.
It looks amazing, and there's a whole freaking hot pepper in there. Oh my god, I want to eat that.
And Gabby got a frozen frosé.
Yeah, it's called a frosé, and they had a bunch of frozen drinks that looked really good, so I'm excited.
Cheers.
Cheers, baby.
Yum.
Okay, this is amazing.
This is so good.
It's amazing.
I love mezcal, but I feel like in New York, it makes sense. They don't always do it right, but I figured this restaurant would nail the mezcal drink, and they did.
The guac just came, and it looks incredible.
This is so creative. I love it.
Yeah.
I gotta try it.
And I'm starving, so. Yum? It's fire. Which veggie do I want to take? What are my choices? I want one of these.
What's that?
I don't know.
Damn it, I keep breaking my chip.
Pretty good. Well, I know.
we're home, and when we got home, we were both really hot because after the ferry, we went back to the subway, and we had to wait another, like, 20 minutes for the train.
Like, underground. Like, it was so hot.
So hot.
In the summer, underground, waiting for the train, there's no air, no fan, no nothing. You're just, like, underground sweating.
So, we were dripping with sweat, so we came home, we needed to turn our air on, and I changed my shirt because I was so sweaty. And now, we're back, ready to roll. Got water, ready to go.
Water, hydrated. You guys know my giant water bottle, so... You know it. But we watched some Olympics because obviously the Olympics is on now, and Shanna and I, if you don't know this, are absolutely obsessed with the Olympics. We just love watching it, so it's pretty much always on at our house, like when
it's like Olympics time of year.
When it's Olympics time of year. So we just watched some like swimming and like relaxed a little and cooled down, and now we're back.
So now we're gonna play, I think, some games or board games because we recently got 2 games that we've played before, but we just didn't own them. So we're gonna show you the games that we got. So one of our favorites is this one called Splendor. We literally just got this because for Amazon Prime Day it was on sale.
Yeah, this is so fun. We used to play this like when Shanna had roommates. They had this game, and we would like play it at like her house, but like then we hadn't played it in so long. But when we did our Virgin Voyages cruise last summer, they had like a game area, and they had this game there, and we were like, oh, this is the best game, we're gonna play this. But it was recently on sale during like Amazon Prime Day, so we were like,
we have to get it.
We're buying it. And now we're back. We're so into it.
So this game, if you like board games, I feel like you'll really like this one. It's like similar to Catan in a way, but it's not as intense as Catan, which we really like. It's like, it can be a quick game, and you could actually play it with 2 people, which I feel like a lot of board games, like Catan, for example, that like we think are fun, you can't play with 2 people.
Yeah.
So
and
this
like, game
is really fun because you can play it with 2 people or with 3 or 4, I think.
Yeah, which is the best because you can play with like 4 people, or you can play like just with 2 people. I feel like a lot of games for us, like we have a lot of games at our house, but a lot of them are like party games. Like, you know, like if people come over, you can play it. But like when it's just the 2 of us and we want to like not watch TV or not be on our phones, we're like, okay, we need games that we can do that with. So that's the perfect game for that.
Love
it.
Splendor.
It's so
It's
fun.
like a little bit of strategy, a little bit of luck. It's like a really good game. And then this game we actually played at my friend's house. It's called Sky Joe. This one is really fun because it's just a card game, so it's like really easy to like bring around. And you can play with like from 2 people up to 8 people. So you can play this with like a lot of people, or me and Gabby can just play together. So, oh, Rascal's coming.
He wants to sit somewhere.
He wants to sit, and we need to set up this game. So
yeah,
he's gonna sit right in the middle.
Anyway,
Rasky, sit there.
Hi, friends.
Oh. Rascal's saying hi, friends.
Hi, friends. What are you doing here?
He almost knocked the whole camera down. That wouldn't have been good.
Anyway, so this game, Sky Joe, is so fun. We absolutely love it. It's more like a card game, I would say. It's kind of like, this kind of shows it. You have like all these numbers, and you kind of make this like grid, and you want to like what you want is to like have the lowest numbers like of anyone you're playing with. And you can play this with either 2 players, which we do all the time, or with like a bunch of friends. Like when we were in Cleveland, like we brought this and we played with like all of our friends, and I think there was like
5 of us.
5 of us,
and
and it was
really
still
fun.
So fun. So highly recommend getting both of these games if you've never heard of them, especially if you like playing like board games, card games. I feel like the levels for both of these games say like 8 and up, so you could play it with anyone 8 and older, and it's just like so fun.
Yeah, and I think that like what's good about these games is like they can be played with 2 people, but they can also be played with more people than just 2. So that's what we like about these. So I think we're gonna play this one first, because this one takes a little longer. The lighting in here is like super bright this time of day, so I don't. Hopefully,
just stand there.
I gotta stand here.
Yeah.
So it's a little bit later now. As you saw, we played some games. Gabby won Splendor, and then I won Sky Joe. So it's like even.
Yeah, so we tied in theory, just on different games. Then we like relaxed a little bit. We watched some of the Olympics, and now we're leaving again.
Yeah, so we're gonna go to one of our favorite movie theaters. It's called Nitehawk. It's like a local theater. I've only ever seen them in New York City. Actually, only in Brooklyn.
Yeah, I think there's only 2, and I think they're both in Brooklyn.
But
I'm pretty sure.
But we really love Nitehawk because it's like, 1, a local theater, so you're supporting like a smaller movie theater, but 2, it's like really, really unique. Like they actually like they have servers who like come to your seat and like take your order. during the movie, so you can get like popcorn, soda, you can get like alcohol, you can get like a full meal if you want to, but like to your seat, so you don't have to like go like get your concessions before the movie starts. You just like, it's like a much like more unique and like cooler experience, I feel like.
Yeah, it's very, very cool. Shanna and I are obsessed with their popcorn, so we always get like soda and popcorn and like watch the movie, but we've been dying to go to the movies. We've tried to go to the movies a few different times for like different movies and it hasn't worked out, but tonight,
we're going.
we're going.
So we're gonna go see Inside Out 2, which is like a really big movie. I mean, it's like, I think it surpassed Barbie as like the biggest like box office like in the last like few years or something. So we've heard really good things. It's supposed to be really good, and we're both real excited to see it. We're both on our period, so maybe we'll get a little emotional, because I feel like that's the kind of movie where
like you get emotional.
You get
Like,
emotional.
those kind of movies always like get you like where it hurts.
But we're gonna go to Nitehawk, so I'm gonna take my little camera with us, and then we'll try and get some clips in there, and then afterwards we'll tell you what we think of the movie.
Yeah.
We're back.
We're back.
So I think it's like 9-ish p.m. We just got back from the movie, and it was so good.
Yeah, like literally, I absolutely loved it. I think that we both loved it.
I feel like I was a little worried that like maybe it wouldn't be as good as the first one, because the first Inside Out I felt like was so good, but this one I think is equally as good.
Yeah, I feel like they even like outdid it. Like the whole movie, I felt like went by so fast, and it's not because it was a short movie. It's because it was like that entertaining that I was like, oh my god, are we like at the end of the movie? That's crazy. But I feel like they did a really good job showing all of the emotions and like talking a little bit about mental health too, which was really cool to see in like a kids movie.
So yeah, really loved it. It was so good. If you haven't seen Inside Out 2 yet, highly recommend.
Yeah.
Great film.
So worth it. And seeing it in theaters was really fun. It's just like such a like fun movie. I don't know.
But we're gonna end this video here.
I think now we're gonna relax and then watch like the Olympics coverage, because we have Peacock, so we're like, we'll watch like the, I don't know, mainstream? What do they call it?
Live stream.
We'll watch the live stream.
But anyway, thank you all so much for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and we will see you soon with another video.
And I hope you liked this video. We had a really fun date day. Like, I absolutely loved it. It was just like the best day ever.
Yeah,
So,
hopefully
so
you enjoyed
special.
coming on our little date with us. Love you guys. Bye.
Bye.